Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I have the last of my Sephora haul, and most of it was in the mail. I put it in the bag because the boxes have been broken down. To show you the rest of my Sephora haul and do a full face of just recent stuff, not necessarily all of this, because I did put in a few more Sephora orders, and I do have one more order that I placed, not from the sale, but I got an extra like 20% off coupon they sent around to extend the sale. So I was like, okay, and then they suckered me in and I ordered another bunch of stuff I didn't need. But this is the rest of what I got from my Sephora haul. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go through it with you. Most of this stuff was already unboxed. I put it back in boxes or whatever. And then I did go do some exchanges. So I have that too to go through. So let's do it. So for hair care, I got the Day, what did I get? The Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. I got this from Madeline because when I was shopping at Sephora one day, I ran into one of the dance moms and she had picked this up and she said that another dance mom had recommended it and they loved the way the hair came out. And then I looked at when I brought this home, I'm like, that's the same as the Stylist wand that I have. There's the one that comes in a tube and then you looks like a mascara wand and then you can just get your flyaways. And I love that. So then I ordered this. I was like, well, maybe the cream is good too. So I ordered this. And then I ordered, I've had this in my wish list / cart for a long time. And I just kind of pulled the trigger and ordered it. Is the Brigo Style and Treat Yuza Balm Oil Sleek Stick. So I actually haven't even opened this yet. But I thought this would be good for Madeline when we have to do her, pull her hair back. It's like one of these. Because I have one. I lost the one I have. I ordered one. What did I have for her? I forgot the name. I think the bedhead one. Oh yeah, this is much smoother. Yeah. And it hurts her. Like it pulls her hair. So I thought to try this one. This one smells good too. Yuzu and Palm Oil Sleek Stick. So yeah. So these are both for Madeline actually. Madeline benefits from my shopping addiction. So yeah, so those are for Maddie. I didn't open this either. The K-Skin, this is a reorder. This is actually the third time I've purchased this. This is my favorite lip balm. Lip oil, lip treatment, I don't know what you call it. I use it at night, and I'm almost done with the one I have right now. It's K-Skin. I think I got this on a recommendation from Marlena Sell. I love this thing. It's just like a lip balm. This makes your lips nice and moisturized. I love it. It stays on all night. It's nice. I use this for my nighttime lip treatment. Very nice. I did pick up another YSL blush. I picked up the shade 37, which is the Peachy Nude. I already label makered it, so I know what it is. So I picked up this. Isn't that beautiful? So I like the ones I have. I have two others, which I have here because I just label makered them. I have 44 Nude Labial, and then a friend gifted me 06 Rose Haze. And I love it. They're so pretty. So I wanted to get this one. So I believe Peachy Nude is a matte shade. So I got two. I must be on a matte kick because I got a lot of matte makeup lately. All right. So what prompted this order was the Giorgio Armani Cheek Tint Shine. They came out with shine shades, 4 shine shades. And I was like, I'll try one of them in the shine, like whatever. So I picked up the shade 42S, which is called, oh, I got to label this too, which is called Sienna, Sunlit Sienna. I got to label it. I label all of these. This is so pretty. I had put this on. Oh my God. The second I just was playing with it, like I had it on, I had makeup on already. I put it on over my makeup. The only thing about these things is that you have to line it up right for this thing to go in the front. Anyway, it's so pretty and it blends out gorgeous. I knew right away. So as a result, I ordered all of them. That's what's coming. But that's all right, whatever. So I'm excited for this. We're definitely going to wear this today. I was going to do a full face of Victoria Beckham, but she just released her Bordeaux eyeshadow palette. So I thought I would wait for that. All right. So then I got, I have wanted this for so long. This is the Merit perfume. I got retrospect. And I've wanted this since it dropped, but I just kept like, I buy this size now in all my perfumes because they're expensive. And I've been wanting to try all the different perfumes. I'm like, why am I going to just have all these big bottles everywhere? Unless I really love something. Like I tried the new Chanel one yesterday, the mall. I was like, oh my God. So I picked this up. Yeah, it smells good. It's really yummy. I like it. So I was glad to finally get this. So I picked it up on the sale last minute. And then I love these Gucci lipsticks. I have 2 and then I'm like, I ordered 2 more. So I ordered Call It a Day and Love is Better. These are so nice. These are just easy. Throw them on. They're so pretty. Here they are. They're just so nice. I love them. They're good. Oh, I should swatch them for you. Let's see. So this one is Call It a Day. They're just, they're like moisturizing, balmy. They just feel easy. Throw them on. Honestly, I rarely put them on as part of my makeup look. But what I do is I throw them in my purse and I'll use these to touch up throughout the day. Aren't those nice? I don't know. I guess they just feel like a nice basic sheer lipstick, which I love. So, and then I picked up another shade in the Isabelle lip balm, and this is Retrograde. I like these. They're just shine. That's the Retrograde. They're pretty. I like them. It's got shimmer in it, moisturizing. So now I have 2 of those. And then, I picked up Urban Decay lip liner in Bourbon. This was an Ally Glein recommendation. Let's see, I can stick it here. There's Bourbon. And then I was like, all right, I was kind of influenced into getting the Prada eyeliners, and these are nice. So I got the shade Mahogany. These do not move. I put Mahogany in my waterline, and I was so shocked and impressed. The formula is creamy and beautiful. So I have Mahogany, and I think this is Glycine. It's like a purple matte shade. I can't read the silver colors, the silver lettering. Glycine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Glycine. It's the purple one. So it's this purple shade right there. And then that's the Mahogany. They're just beautiful. They don't move once they set. Is it already set? I put it too close to the lipstick. Yeah. It's already set. It's not moving. They don't move. They're great. So also in my order is the rest of these. I ordered all of them. So I'm going to have them all. They're beautiful. They don't move. They're great. So that's what I ordered and what came in online. And then I had those exchanges and returns. So, of course, but I was really proud of myself. So here's what happened. The only thing new I bought that wasn't an exchange, and I saw this in the line, I picked it up, was the Sephora makeup remover. This is the Sephora Micellar Cleansing Milk. So I figured I'd try this and see how that goes. So I'm excited to try that. I like the shape and size of the bottles. So what I did was I ended up returning the Pat McGrath foundation because I started thinking I have a lot. I don't love it. maybe down the future I'll pick it up again. It was like a light shade for me, so I was going to exchange it for a darker, but I couldn't find the right shade that I thought I would be comfortable with, so I just returned it. But I did exchange the Prism Libre foundation for a little bit of a darker shade. I picked up 4N, so I'm going to use that today. I'm excited for that. And then getting ready to go to the store, I dropped my Westman Atelier powder duo and it cracked. So I just exchanged it for an even. So I had credit card points. And I had ordered the shade Biscuit and Petal. So that's what this is. So yeah, so I had to exchange. I was like literally on my way to like getting ready to go to the store and it dropped, it cracked. And I was like, oh, what? And I'm like, I really liked it. I was so upset because with my credit card points, I only had to pay $20 for it. That was a steal of a deal. So I wanted to make sure I had that. So I did that. And that was it. That's my haul. That's the last of my Sephora sale haul. And I think I did some serious damage, but I got some great things and I'm super excited. So on my way home from the store yesterday, I stopped at Ulta. I had a couple things to return there too. So I ended up picking, of course, I didn't walk away free. I picked up the Voluminous primer. I never tried this and I love a mascara primer. And I said, why don't I try this? Voluminous is literally my favorite brand of mascara. I might love this primer. And this compared to the Dior pricing or the MAC pricing, it might be worth checking this out. So I got this to check out. I'm excited to try that. In the line at Ulta, I saw this peel-off lip liner, the Sacheu, I think it's called, Sacheu. This has, I think, been viral and a lot of people, like, but I haven't seen one or come across one that I went to order. I think I had some, like, Wonder Beauty on my list to buy. Anyway, this was like $12, and I'm like, you know what? I've been wanting to try one of those peel-off liners, so I picked up this one. It was in line, and I was like, whatever. I threw it in the cart. And then I realized that with all my new purchases lately, I don't have a new concealer. And honestly, like, I feel like I've been wanting to just play with a new concealer. Like, I didn't order any new concealers. I have so much concealer. I don't need concealer. But the MAC Studio Radiance intrigued me. So I picked this up. So I'm excited to play with this. And definitely we're going to put this on today on our full face. And then I picked up, I guess I've been into these eyeshadow sticks. I picked up the MAC Dazzle eyeshadow stick. And I picked up Taupe It Off and Bedazzled Denim. So I thought that these would be super pretty. These are pretty. I put this on I literally thought this was so pretty. I put it on my eye in the car on the way home. Before they're just really pretty. So there's the Taupe It Off and the Dazzled Denim. It's kind of coming off brighter than it is in person, but they're both beautiful. Look at the Prada liners, doesn't want to come off. Anyway, so I picked those up too. So I got a lot of new goodies to play with. I'm excited to try the concealer. Like I said, I haven't had a new concealer and I'm kind of like, well, I kind of want a new concealer. Okay, so let me get organized. Let me get set up. We'll do a full face of makeup. I don't know what, some new, some old. We're just going to play, but I'll be right back. Hey friends. Okay, I zoomed you in to do my makeup so we can play and see together. All right, so I'm opening the Prism Libre. So I got the shade 4. Before I do that, I brought out the Victoria Beckham Priming Moisturizer because I need to play with this more to see if I like it, because I'm doing my full face of Victoria Beckham again. I want to do that again. And I want to make sure I really love this primer. And I normally don't even use a primer that much, honestly. But today I actually think I need one because it's been a little bit since I did my makeup and skin prep and everything. So I think I need something to just kind of refresh my skin. And I don't have, my lips are feeling kind of dry. I don't have a lip balm. So what's in front of me is one of these. So I'm gonna grab and use Love is Better and use this for my lip prep. Hopefully it doesn't throw off the whole makeup look. All right, let's just go. Let's just do this. I got the shade 4N. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I feel like this is gonna be more suited for me, the shade wise, especially with summer. So I was happy with that. I'm gonna use my Victoria Beckham. I think this is the buffer brush. Yeah, I think that color, look, disappears on the viewfinder. That color works. I hope I like this because I won't return it if I don't like it at this point. I've already exchanged it, but. How's that look? That looks good. Ooh, I'm happy with that. That looks great. Okay. Wow. Do I have a mirror? Oh, I like the color. I like it a lot. Okay. And I've been using these every day. I was thinking I was going to get something else out for today's look, but I will say I do use a lot though. I do use, like, I don't know if it's because of the sponge now that I have to do it with it, but I feel like I use a lot. But I have been using this every day and I do like it. I've definitely concluded, like, I like it. I don't know if I would repurchase. I think only time will tell. Like when I'm going to actually try to use this up and not let it go bad because it's expensive. But I like the fact that it's matte. Especially when I like to use a lot of glowy. I feel like it helps to tone down the glow. But I do like it. All right, bronzy up, warm right up. How's that look? Looking a bit shiny. Definitely looking shiny. Oh, I didn't grab a powder either. Huh. Okay. I'm like already mentally making a list of stuff I have to get up for. All right, which is right now I'm gonna go get my eyebrow. I'm using the Victoria Beckham Baby Blade in medium brown. And I just kind of try to fill in like where his gaps are. I don't get too fussy. I really like this one though. Okay. All right, let's get that. I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm just kind of going back in to blend it all together with the bronzer. This is very glowy. I don't think I would, I know I wouldn't mix another glow product with this one. But I might mix this with a matte foundation. It's pretty. Okay, so we got brows. Good, good. I have so much in front of me. It's like it's super overwhelming. Okay. What's next? Concealer. Let's grab the concealer. All right, where is it? So this is the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Luminous Lift Concealer. So I looked at the chart, and the chart with the lady that looked like the closest skin tone to me for the brightening shade, they picked N10. So I was like, because when I first saw it, I was like, this is way too light, but like, look at that. That's like really, that's like white on me. But so this is NC, so I think it's considered neutral cool. So let's see how this turns out. The shade I would have got, like, I think 14, or there was a 0.5 shade. They didn't have it at Ulta, and they didn't have it online either. So I was like, all right, let me just try the N10, and let's just see how this goes. That's very white, but it might blend out nicely. Let's see. Let's see how it blends out. I'm excited to be trying a new concealer. I watched Nikki's video just now, the one she posted today, her uncut of her second sale, beauty haul. And she picked up the Sarah Creole, and you know, I had tried that before and it didn't work for me, but I think it was a shade problem. So I'm now thinking I want to try it again. It looked great on her, but I have a lot. I just got this one, so let's play with this before I go and spend my $58 concealer I don't need. But I think the next sale, I'm definitely going to get the Sarah Creole concealer. So I'm just kind of going back in with some bronzer, because that is a very, very light. Oh, you know what I've been wanting? Now that I have 2 steps in my contour routine, I picked up the speaking of Victoria Beckham, I picked up the contour stick in marble. And I do like it much better. I did return the Isabelle one. I returned it. And I've been using either a brush or, because I have the sponge, I don't use a sponge a lot, but to blend out the contour. I think nose contour is going out of style, just so you know, in my expert opinion. But I still like it because I've just discovered it. I think it's because I also just like the different makeup steps, and I think it's just fun to play, so I do it. Okay. I like this concealer. I mean, obviously you can't just like a concealer right away. You want to see how it's going to wear and do, but I feel like my under eyes look fresh and nice. Okay. And I'm not mad at the shade either. It's very, very bright for me, but I'll have to look at it in like another mirror. I do like it. Cool. Yay. Oh, good. Okay. All right. What else are we doing here? So now that I want to use this, I'm feeling like my eyeshadow that I have picked out might clash it. But I think more important, I want to play with this. So we'll figure it out. All right. So I go straight on my face. Probably not what you're supposed to do. You're not really supposed to do that, but that's how I do it. I use the 116, BK Beauty 116. And I'm just going to pounce that in. And I've also been looking at myself more. And I think I do have to go higher up with my blush. Like, I like it. I do like it here. But I think I need to start doing it higher up, because it's starting to look, my face is starting to like drag down. I don't know. I got to work on the yearbook today too, because I'm behind and deadline's coming up for that. And that's like, last night I kind of panicked, stressed out about it. I'm like, I got to get that done. It's like I like to do the yearbook. Okay, what do you think? That's pretty, right? I like it. I just like it. It's just a pretty shade. So I do like the yearbook. Like, I like doing it, and I like being part of it, but it's a lot of work, and I have to be in like a real creative space for it, and in the mood. So it's hard for me to like sit down and do it. It's okay. All right. I like that. I love that look. All right, I'm going to powder the concealer. I'm going to powder my face. I got the Prada. I labeled all my Pradas today too, because all right, I think I changed my mind about the shadow sticks. I think I'm going to do Victoria Beckham Victoria eyeshadow. I labeled them. I think I'm going to go with this. I feel like that's what I want to do. But I do want to play. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, let me think. Okay, I'm back. I did some thinking. I went back and forth on what I wanted to do, and I am gonna use eyeshadow sticks. That was my original plan. I'm sticking to my plan. I'm gonna go in first with the Ilia Shadow Stick Eye Stylist. This is the shade Flax. So I'm just gonna put this all over my eye. I need a mirror. What's the word I'm looking for? This is definitely a, like a base shade. I don't know. A primer shade. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Another reason I love this jumbo bronzer is the mirror. Okay. Yeah. So that's like a primer shade, which is very pretty. And then I want to use, all right. I'm going to go for it. This is MAC's Dazzle Stick Taupe It Off. This was so pretty. Oh, no. And because shadow sticks tend to dry down faster, it's better to use one at a time. Oh my God, that's really pretty. I'm going to take the Ilia shadow stick in the shade Oscodo. I don't know. I'm going to do this one in the corner, kind of V it out in the corner. See what I did there? And then just to add some dimension, you're just kind of go up and over the crease line. You want to kind of, if you have hooded eyes like me, you do want to like go above the hood, so your eye makeup doesn't get all eaten up with your hood. So you're just gonna want to do that. Yeah, so I'm working on, in my head, like I have like a couple of like actual tutorials that I want to work on. Hopefully I could figure out how to do it. But because we have a family wedding coming up, and a couple of my aunts want me to do their makeup, and I'm like, oh, I don't like, I like makeup. I think I'm good at it, but like to do it on someone else, especially for an event, like kind of stresses me out. But plus I want to do my own. So I'm going to do a tutorial. And I told them, like, you gotta come over, they'll practice. I can give them makeup. They can borrow anything I have, like, as far as like makeup I'm not willing to give away. Like, if there's like an eyeshadow palette or something they want to use. But I'm going to do, this one's kind of patchy. It's alright. It's alright. I think what we're going to do, so I'm going to just try to get whatever's left on this brush. I'm going to try to just smolder and smoke out my under lash line, but I don't know if it's doing anything. I'm going to use the Prada in Mahogany, and I'm going to tightline my upper waterline. Dude, these don't move. They don't move. You put them on, and they don't, like, what I like about it is it doesn't, like with my eyes, is not going on the bottom waterline. Like a lot of them, like a lot of the ones I've had lately, they transfer. I mean, once they set, they're fine, usually, but like while I'm doing it, and then it's like this big mess I got to clean up. And these don't do that, which is why I was like so stoked about it. So yeah, because I'm feeling a little bit creative and I want to like play with everything, put on my eye. I'm going to take this glycine color and I'm going to see how this looks in my upper center. Oh my God, that's so pretty. You don't even want to see this mess in front of me. It's crazy. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm obsessed with that. And then because I want a little bit of brown to define, I'm going to take this Urban Decay, and I'm just going to do a little bit. And I'm going to take, I'm just going to take this because it's what I have here in front of me. And I'm just going to, I need something more substantial than that. Okay, it's not going to work. Not going to work. We need an actual smudger. I'm going to grab my Nikki N12. Try that again. We're just going to go like that. And then we're just gonna kind of smudge just to have a little bit of definition. And then we're gonna do it on this side. You don't want to go in. You don't want to like close your eye up. I like it soft. Just poke myself in the eye. Thank you very much. All right, I'm not loving the shadow. I have an idea too. I poke my eye, it hurts. Okay. Yeah, so I like that. So I grabbed the Opulent Ilia Shadow Stick, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in the center of my eye here. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Kind of blend that out. Just blend, 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 blend. When in doubt, blend, blend, blend. There you go. And then I wonder, maybe I will take some Victoria. I'm going to take this shade from Victoria, and I'm just going to see if we help to blend it out a little bit better. We're going to take the Sonia G Mini Booster, and I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this shade because this feels like what we're going with here. The dark shade, and I'm just going to pop it in the corner, and I'm just going to blend it out a little and get a little depth, get some depth. That's a hard word to say. And we're just gonna blend it out. There we go. There it goes. Pretty. And now that color is on here, I can just blend it out like that. Okay, that's better. See the difference? You see the difference? You kind of, okay. Just take a little. I'm gonna go crazy. And just get it in the little corner. Yeah, this just needed a little more depth. This mirror, these compacts are so cute, but the mirror is so tiny. Okay. I had a 10x mirror here. I should put it back. I think I packed that mirror with Madeline's dance kit. Yeah, so I'm working on a couple tutorials, right? So I'm working on one for the dance studio, and I'll post it on my YouTube channel. And I'm working on one for the one I'm going to do sooner than later because the wedding is coming up, is wedding guest makeup. My goal is to get makeup that will like last and like easy tutorials. So, and then I wanted to use this today. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the medium stand because I want to give this to my aunt. I think this would look really pretty on my Aunt Lucy, and I want to give it to her. But before I do, I want to test it. And I've been playing with it, and I like this. I like these face palettes. I explained in other videos, like for your like quick makeup looks. They're great for like touch-ups if you need something extra. Like right now, I'm going to take this bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of add some dimension under my eye, which I just made look like a black eye. This is the Sephora Collection face palettes. These are really nice. All right, I just gave myself a black eye. Don't do that. Don't give yourself a black eye. Where is my concealer brush? Here it is. I'm going to do my mascara. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I did the L'Oreal Voluminous Base, it's called. And then I did the Lash Paradise L'Oreal Brown. And I like it. Look at those lashes. Yes. Hello. I love it. I want to use this face palette. I like this face palette. It's made in Italy. It's a baked powder. It has some dust up, but that's okay. I feel like these two blushes would be pretty mixed together. And with face palettes, I always mix. That's pretty. That's nice. That's nice. And because I have it and I want to use it, I'm not going to use this bronzer because I think this bronzer is not quite the right tone for me. And I don't really want to, I really want to use the Dior one. But I will use this highlighter. I'm just going to, oh, okay. Flip over, blend that out. That's really nice. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little brush. I'm going to use this highlighter. There's a little deep for me, but I'm just going to, let's do a little bit in the center. That's pretty. That's nice. Oh, yes. Yes, I hope Didi Lucy enjoys this. I wanted to just play with it and kind of show you. Those are nice, and they're very inexpensive at Sephora. Sephora brand. Very nice. I just wanted to show you those. Not sponsored. Not affiliated. I get nothing for it, but I get the joy of sharing good things with people I love. I love this. I just want to have it on my face all over. Kind of finish it all together, blend it together, blend everything. My nose feels super shiny. How's that foundation wearing? And the concealer is good. The foundation is good. There's no patches. It's not breaking up. A little bit of settling. A little bit of settling, but nothing. It's not settling around my eyes. Wow, this is a nice foundation. If you want a glowy foundation, this is a nice one. I'm glad I got this color. I think this color matches me much better than the one I had before. I think the other one was just washing me out a little bit too much. That probably would have been better like in the winter. But now that I've spent some time in the sun and, you know. Yeah. Okay. Let's zoom you out. Yeah, that's pretty. This is pretty. See, I wanted to do a like just using these to show. Maybe I will still do that. But this is really nice. Especially if you don't need a lot of makeup, you don't use a lot of makeup. Just a little bit of the wash of these, like, these are pretty. Okay. Yeah, I like it. My nose is too shiny. Why is my nose so shiny? I don't like a shiny, like, Rudolph. Do I look like Rudolph right now? I look like Rudolph. All right, we're going to take the Prada Dimensions powder and try to... There we go. Well, that worked right away. I love this setting powder. I even like the lip, but we're going to try a new lip. Oh, we're going to use that lip liner. This is fun. I didn't know. I know the hype on this. This is not like, I get it. It's viral. It's a very like clickbait moment when you see someone like peeling their lip liner off. But this is fun. I did that. Like I tried this yesterday in the car. Again, before I even left the parking lot, I opened all these boxes and tried these on at Ulta. That's funny. Okay, so all right, let's do this. All right, let's see what this does. We're gonna let this dry down for a few. You can feel it. It's wet. Like you could feel it wet on your lips. The only thing that I find weird about these is like you're not quite sure what the color is going to be. She's like, the longer you leave it on, the lady at the Sephora, because at the Ulta, asked her about it. The longer you leave it on, the darker, deeper the shade gets. I guess if you use these a lot and you understand it, but I feel like these definitely, this type of product you need to like play with. Because if you don't know and then you put it on and your lips stain that color, like you've committed to it. Like a tattoo, like you're committed, right? Or am I being dramatic about that? Okay, so I'm going to clean up and I'll be back when this is ready to time it. Okay. It's 12:49. Let's see what time it is when I peel it off. I'm back. All right, so it is 12:51. I think it's been a minute and I don't know, some odd seconds. And I like maybe 2 minutes. Anyways, so it's starting to come off. Like I did this and it was starting to come off. So I said, it's probably time. So you just peel it off. I don't know, should you just with your finger? Let's see. Yeah, it just peels right off. You get that. In the car, I just used a napkin. It came right off. That's kind of satisfying. Is it off? Okay. So it like contoured your lips or whatever. See what I did there? See what I mean? Like now, like it doesn't feel like it was lined right. Like it's like I didn't line it right. Do I have a liner that I could fix that with? Well, yes, I do. I have a choice of liners because I feel like I lined the inside. Like now, like I have this big line there. You see that? Am I wacko? Here it is. I got this one. Makeup by Mario Spice Chai, and I'm just gonna fix my lip line. And honestly, this color is exactly the color of that. So if we want to save ourselves the aggravation, I guess it's fun. And that's a stain. Like that's not going anywhere. It's the same exact color. Okay. All right. I mean, I definitely got to play with that more. And, you know, see what happens. And is it drying? Because I thought my lips felt dry yesterday, and I was wondering if it was that. I mean, okay. Okay. Well, there it is. What should we put on top? One of these. The Gucci's that's in front of me? That works. All right. Which one did I put on earlier? Do you remember? Okay, we're going to put this one on. Let's see. No, that's not going to work because this is like sheer. And you can see where I stained the lip now. There's like, you can see. I was trying to shade it, but like you need a real lip color over it. So, okay. Oh, should we try it again? I don't want to try it. Let me see if I find a different lipstick that'll actually cover that. Okay, I grabbed a Tom Ford lipstick, one of my favorites, West Coast. And I don't know. Maybe that's a little better. I don't love it, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But like, is that staying like that for all day? Well, that was the blush brush. Okay. I don't know. I hate my makeup. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I don't love it. I like the mascara. Let's look. Let's analyze what we have. Because I don't love it. Not gonna lie, I don't feel pretty. I do like the foundation. I like the base. I'm like, the lip screwed me up. I hate the lip. But that's an easy fix, right? I'm not mad at the eye. I don't think it's my best work, but I definitely don't think it's my worst work. It's the lip. The lip is screwing me up completely. But that's okay. That's okay. We're just going with it. It's just makeup. And I have way too much things I got to do today, so I don't have really time to do this again. So whether this video sees the light of day or not, I have no idea. But yeah, there's the makeup look for today. I do like the skin tints. I mean, the eyeshadow sticks. I'm not mad at the mascara. I will say though, when I wear this mascara with the Dior, it's like a va va voom. This is just like, okay. But it could be because, you know, when sometimes the first use of a mascara the product's not really up in there. So that could have been that. And that's what I was getting the feeling of when I was putting it on. I'm like, it's like a first use. Got to use it like 1 or 2 times before it gets like the full impact of what the mascara can do. So the jury's out on this, but it is nice. But when I wear it with the Dior, holy cow, it's like, well, you know, so this is okay. It's okay. We'll see. We got to play with this again. I like when a makeup like changes my mind. Usually they do. I mean, I'm still obsessed with these because the wear time on them are insane. I just love them. I'm hoping the wear time is similar on this. This color, this Taupe It Off is beautiful. I can't wait to play with the navy one, or the denim, or what is this color called? Whatever color this bluer one is. This is great. So I'm excited. I need to find an area to like store my shadow sticks. Oh, I just got a cup. Put them all in a cup or something. It's a good idea. Anyway, keep it moving. All right. Yeah. Yay. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We're up to like 324 subscribers. That's a lot. I think it's a lot. My channel just started, right? Like, it'll happen. I don't know about this one. It's fun. It's novelty. It's fun. You know, it's kind of like, all right, I tried it. I'm glad I tried it. Yeah. These are amazing. I still love them. It didn't work with that lip liner. That's okay. The Prada's outstanding. Urban Decay is a solid for the win. Oh, I didn't do my bottom waterline. But this is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'll do like a swatch party video with all of the shines because I have them. So I'll use them. And then I think I have like 2 other regular ones or 3. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Do you see what that under eye watercolor did? It like opened my eyes up. Can you see that, or is that just in my mind? Anyway, I'm rambling, talking too much as usual. Have a great day. Thanks for being here, spending time with me. I'm really praying I can clip this together. We shall see. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye.